Ever stare up at the night sky and wonder if you're truly alone? What if I told you there might be not just one universe, but an infinite sea of them? Each a bubble of reality with its own bizarre laws and mind-blowing possibilities. Well, buckle up, because the concept of parallel universes is about to shatter everything you thought you knew about reality. We're diving into 5 mind-blowing theories that will have you questioning the very fabric of existence. From timelines where dinosaurs never died to universes made of pure information, this video will blow your mind wide open. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for a cosmic adventure. And welcome to the Lore Chronicles. Imagine you're a brilliant scientist tinkering with a weird subatomic particle. This particle, unlike anything you've ever seen, can be both a wave and a particle at the same time. It's like flipping a coin that lands on heads and tails. Crazy, right? But according to the many worlds interpretation, that's exactly what happens. Here's the mind-blowing part. When you measure this particle, forcing it to be a wave or a particle, the universe doesn't decide. Instead, it splits. In one universe, you see the wave. In another, completely separate universe, you see the particle. Both possibilities become real, branching out into a vast, ever-expanding multiverse. Think about it. Every choice you make, every coin you flip, might have a universe where you made the opposite choice. Did you choose chocolate chip cookies over oatmeal raisin? There's a universe out there where your taste buds are singing a different tune. It's a mind bender. But the many worlds interpretation suggests our reality might be just one tiny branch on a colossal cosmic tree with countless universes hanging from its branches. Each a whisper of a different life you could have lived. So you've measured the particle and the universe is split. You, the one who witnessed the wave, continue your experiment, forever unaware of the parallel you who saw the particle. Where are you? Some physicists propose a wild idea. Maybe under certain circumstances, these parallel universes of you could actually interact. Imagine peering into a complex machine, portal of sorts, and seeing a face staring back. Your own face, but with a flicker of difference in the eyes. Did they choose oatmeal raisin? Did they win the lottery and their universe? The possibilities are endless as the multiverse itself. The many worlds interpretation forces us to confront a strange moral question. If every choice creates a new universe, does any action truly matter? Did you accidentally bump into someone, sending ripples through their life? In another universe, you didn't, and their life took a completely different path. The concept can be paralyzing, but it can also be liberating. Knowing countless versions of you exist, each making different choices, can be a powerful reminder to embrace every moment, every decision. In this universe, the one you get to experience. All right, buckle up, because we're about to dive into the fantastical realm of string theory. Imagine the universe isn't built of tiny billiard balls like atoms, but rather made of infinitely small vibrating strings. These strings, thinner than a whisper and 1,000 times smaller than an atom, could be the fundamental building blocks of everything, from the tiniest subatomic particle to the vast expanse of galaxies. But string theory gets even wilder. It proposes that these strings can vibrate in different ways, kind of like the strings of a guitar. Each vibration creates a different particle, a different force in the universe. Now, picture a vast cosmic landscape with countless mountains and valleys. Each peak and valley on this landscape represents a different configuration for these vibrating strings. In each configuration, the laws of physics, the very fabric of reality, could be completely different. The string theory landscape is mind-boggling. Imagine a universe where gravity doesn't exist, or where time flows backwards. Maybe there's a universe where life is based on pure energy instead of carbon. The possibilities are endless, a symphony of universes composed of the vibrations of these strings. But how do we get from these vibrating strings to our familiar universe? String theory suggests that our universe occupies just a tiny valley in the vast landscape, a configuration that allows for the existence of stars, planets, and even us. It's like finding the perfect note on a cosmic guitar string, a note that resonates with life itself. Now, scientists are trying to map this string theory landscape to understand why our universe has the laws of physics it does, and if there are other universes out there with completely different rules. It's a monumental task, but if string theory is right, the answer to the ultimate question, are we alone, could be a resounding yes. We might just be one tiny note in a vast cosmic symphony of universes. String theory throws another mind-bending curveball. It suggests our familiar three dimensions of space, length, width, and height, and one of time, might not be the whole picture. There could be additional dimensions curled up so small they're invisible to us. Imagine a garden hose to an ant crawling on its surface. It seems one-dimensional, but we perceive all three dimensions. We see its true form. These extra dimensions in string theory could hold the key to the vast landscape of universes. Different configurations of these hidden dimensions could explain the wildly different laws of physics in other universes. String theory holds a powerful promise: the unification of all the fundamental forces of nature. Imagine a single, elegant equation that describes gravity, electromagnetism, the strong and weak nuclear forces, the entire symphony of the universe's workings. String theory aspires to be that equation, a theory that explains everything from the tiniest particle to the grandest structures in the cosmos. String theory, while elegant and mind-blowing, faces some challenges. It's a complex theory, making it difficult to test experimentally. The extra dimensions it proposes are equally beyond our ability to observe directly. However, the potential rewards are immense. If string theory can be proven, it would be a scientific revolution, a Rosetta Stone unlocking the secrets of the multiverse and our place within it. Now let's imagine this Big Bang, a colossal explosion that supposedly birthed our universe. But what if the party never ended? What if that inflation, the rapid stretching of space itself, never truly stopped in some places? That's the mind-bending idea behind eternal inflation. Think of it like blowing up a balloon. The air inside expands rapidly at first, but eventually it slows down and reaches a stable size. Now imagine some parts of the balloon's surface kept inflating forever, stretching and thinning the material. That's the picture eternal inflation paints. In some regions of the universe, inflation might still be happening, creating an ever-expanding bubble universe. But here's the truly mind-blowing part. These bubble universes could be constantly popping into existence, like bubbles rising on a pot of boiling water. Each bubble could have its own unique laws of physics, its own story playing out entirely different from ours. This theory suggests a multiverse, an infinite sea of universes, each a tiny bubble in a vast cosmic ocean. Imagine a universe where gravity is twice as strong, or where light travels at a different speed. The possibilities, again, are endless, and it's a kaleidoscope of realities stretching infinitely outward. One of the biggest puzzles in physics is the arrow of time. Why time seems to flow in one direction, from past to future. Eternal inflation offers a possible explanation. In an eternally inflating universe, regions where the laws of physics allow for stable structures like galaxies and stars, like our own universe, are incredibly rare. Most universes wouldn't be hospitable to life. The vastness of unsuitable universes compared to the rare suitable ones explains why time seems to flow in one direction. It's simply much more likely to end up in a universe where time progresses in a way that allows for complexity and life to emerge. Unfortunately, directly observing these other universes is likely impossible. They're forever out of reach, separated by an ever-expanding inflation barrier. However, scientists are looking for indirect evidence. They're searching for tiny ripples in the cosmic microwave, background radiation, the echo of what they consider the Big Bang. That might be a signature of the inflationary process, and even hint at the existence of a multiverse. The theory of eternal inflation is still highly speculative. But it offers a fascinating glimpse into the vastness of existence. If true, it means our universe might just be one tiny bubble again in that infinite sea of realities, each with its own story to tell, like the other universe theories that we've talked about today. Eternal inflation, with its concept of an infinite multiverse, opens a Pandora's box of philosophical and scientific questions. Here are some additional points to ponder. The uniqueness of our universe. If countless universes exist, does that diminish the specialness of our own? Perhaps not. Eternal inflation suggests most universes wouldn't be suitable for life due to wildly different physical laws. Our universe, with its seemingly fine-tuned constants, could be incredibly rare, making it even more precious. The Boltzmann brain paradox. Eternal inflation suggests an infinite number of random fluctuations happening eternally. One mind-bending implication is the possibility of a Boltzmann brain spontaneously forming in the void, a brain with consciousness existing by pure chance, even without a body or surrounding universe. While highly improbable, it becomes a statistical inevitability in an infinite universe. And then we have the search for new physics. If eternal inflation is true, the physics governing inflation itself might hold the key to understanding dark matter and dark energy, two of the biggest mysteries in cosmology. Studying the inflationary epoch could be a window into entirely new realms of physics beyond our current understanding. The self-seeding universe. Some theories propose that our own universe might be a product of another universe in the multiverse. Imagine a universe reaching a point of maximum expansion, then collapsing in on itself, triggering a new Big Bang in a different region of the multiverse, birthing a new universe like our own. This self-seeding concept creates a fascinating critical view of the cosmos. Eternal inflation pushes the boundaries of our imagination. It's a theory that might never be definitively proven, but it seems as a powerful reminder of the vastness and mystery of the universe we inhabit. Imagine the universe isn't a one-shot story, but an epic saga. That Big Bang that scientists like to talk about, that monumental birth of our universe that they believe started it all, might not be the beginning of the story. The cyclic universe theory proposes a different twist. Our universe could be trapped in a never-ending cycle of expansion and contraction. Picture a cosmic yo-yo. The Big Bang is the outward fling, galaxies hurtling away from each other in a vast expansion. But according to the cyclic universe theory, gravity eventually wins. As the universe expands, it cools and the density of matter increases. Eventually, the attractive force of gravity overcomes the outward push, and the universe begins to contract. This is the big crunch, a slow pull inward as galaxies collide and space itself shrinks. But here's the twist to this theory. The big crunch might not be the end. Some theories propose it triggers a bounce, a sudden reversal where the immense pressure and density create a new Big Bang, birthing a new universe from the ashes of the old. Kind of like the phoenix, right? This cycle of expansion and contraction could repeat eternally, a cosmic dance with no beginning and no end. If the cyclic universe is true, it raises some fascinating questions. Would the new universe be the same? Most likely not. The leftover energy and matter from the previous universe could influence the new one, creating a different set of physical laws and constants. Each iteration of the universe could be unique. Is there a memory of the past cycles? This gets even more speculative. Some theories propose that remnants of previous universes, like faint echoes, could persist in the form of dark matter or dark energy, influencing the new universe's formation. Does this cycle have a purpose? The cyclic universe doesn't offer a clear answer. It might simply be the nature of existence, a self-perpetuating loop with no grand design. It's, of course, difficult to test experimentally, as evidence of previous cycles would be incredibly faint if they exist at all. Very difficult to prove any of these theories. That's why they're theories. Despite the challenges, the cyclic universe offers a captivating vision of a cosmos in constant flux. It suggests our universe might be just one chapter in an infinitely long story, a single beat in the grand symphony of existence. Ever stop and wonder if the world around you is real? The simulation theory throws a massive wrench into our understanding of reality. It proposes that our entire universe, from the blades of grass to the twinkling stars, might be a complex computer simulation created by an advanced civilization far beyond our comprehension. I've actually done a full video on this particular theory not too long ago. You might want to check that out. But let's hit some highlights and maybe some more information that I didn't add on the first one. So imagine a future where technology allows for the creation of incredibly realistic simulations, virtual worlds so detailed they are indistinguishable from reality. The simulation theory suggests we might be living in such a simulation, inadvertently playing out our lives within a vast computer program. So why simulate? That question should come up, right? Well, the reasons for such a simulation are varied as science fiction itself. Perhaps these advanced beings are running experiments, studying the evolution of consciousness or societies. Maybe they're creating a virtual paradise, a playground for their own amusement. Or perhaps the simulation is a way to preserve their own civilization, a digital ark in case of their physical demise. If we're living in a simulation, are there clues? The simulation theory suggests that imperfections, glitches in the code, might betray the artificial nature of our reality. Unexplained phenomena like deja vu or quantum weirdness could be interpreted as bugs in the program. The theory even suggests the limitations of physics, the laws of nature themselves, could be limitations built into the simulation. Now, the mind truly boggles when you consider the possibility of nested simulations. If we can create simulations, then could the simulated world we inhabit also be running its own simulations? Imagine a universe within a universe, a never-ending cascade of virtual realities. The simulation theory, no matter how far-fetched it might seem, raises profound questions about the nature of reality. If our world is a simulation, does it make our lives any less meaningful? Does free will even exist within a predetermined program? The theory forces us to confront the very fabric of existence and the possibility that our reality might be far stranger than we can ever imagine. Again, like all these theories, the simulation theory is currently untestable. Some scientists are exploring ways to look for potential signatures of a simulated universe. By studying the fundamental laws of physics and the nature of consciousness, they hope to find hints that might reveal the true nature of our reality. Whether we live in a base reality or a simulated one, the simulation theory offers a captivating glimpse into the vast possibilities of existence. It's a reminder that even the most fundamental truths we hold dear could be hiding deeper secrets waiting to be discovered. If we are living in a simulation, there must be limitations to the computing power behind it, or at least that's what I think. The theory suggests that these limitations could manifest in the fundamental laws of physics themselves, as we spoke earlier. Perhaps there's a minimum amount of information a unit of space can hold, creating a pixelated quality to reality at the quantum level. Scientists might one day discover these limitations, hinting at the underlying simulation. Imagine the creators of the simulation constantly upgrade their technology. Our reality then could be constantly evolving, with the laws of physics themselves subtly changing over time. This could explain phenomena like the accelerating expansion of the universe, or even the emergence of new physical constants over vast stretches of time. The simulation theory gets even wilder when you consider the possibilities of self-aware beings arising within the simulation itself. Imagine artificial intelligences within our simulated universe becoming so advanced that they create their own simulations, leading to a hierarchy of nested realities. This concept, explored in science fiction like the Matrix sequels, blurs the lines between creator and creation in a mind-bending way. The simulation theory raises interesting ethical questions. If we can create simulations, does that give us the right to experiment with life within them? are simulated beings deserving of moral consideration? The theory forces us to confront the potential consequences of our own technological advances with AI and other things. The simulation theory, even if ultimately proven false, offers a valuable thought experiment. It forces us to question our assumptions about reality like these other theories have, the nature of consciousness and the vast potential of the universe we inhabit. Let's imagine one more time. This time, our entire three-dimensional universe with its galaxies, stars, and even you watching this video is ultimately just a projection. A vast and intricate hologram. That's the proposition of the holographic universe theory. Here's the core idea. All the information that makes up our reality is encoded on a giant two-dimensional surface, like a cosmic film negative. This holographic surface could be far beyond our usual 3 dimensions of space and 1 of time. Think of a projector. It takes a flat 2-dimensional image and projects it into a 3-dimensional world. The holographic universe theory suggests that our entire reality might be the 3-dimensional projection of information encoded on a vast unseen surface. The idea of a holographic universe is attractive for a few reasons. In holography, even a tiny piece of the holographic film contains information about the entire image. This could explain the strange interconnectedness of the universe, where seemingly separate phenomena might be subtly linked. Imagine 2 points on a holographic image. They appear separate, but they both hold information about the whole picture. The holographic universe suggests there might be a deeper level of connection between everything in our universe. The holographic universe also challenges our notion of space and time. If reality is a holographic projection, then space and time themselves might be emergent properties arising from the information encoded on the holographic surface. The very fabric of our reality could be an illusion created by the underlying holographic information. So we've talked about a lot of different theories, and I think they're fascinating. That's why I love to explore these things on this channel, all right? But again, I've got to put out my own piece, and you don't have to agree with this if you don't want to, but yes, I am a religious individual, and yes, I have a theological perspective on all of these different theories that exist. I believe that a creator God has created all things into existence, and it could be that many of these different theories might still connect into that theology. I'm not discounting that one bit. I'm a Christian, but I'm a Christian that is okay with learning science and trying to understand how it all flows and mixes together. And maybe I just don't have all the understanding of how it works, but I still believe in a God that has created it all. Now, some people may ask the question, well, if there's a God that's created all things, well, who created him? He is eternal. That's it. There is no creator for that particular being. He is God. He is existing outside of time and space. He created time and space, right? Time and space is right here, and that's his creation. He exists outside of that. That means there is no beginning, there is no end, and my personal belief is that we are also eternal beings and that we exist within a short period of time within that time and space, and when we die, we are plucked out and we are with God during that time. Now, you don't have to believe that, but that's my belief in how all of this stuff works together. You tell me your thoughts. If you want to disagree, that's fine. Just be respectful about it, and I'd love to have some discussion if I can. So, what blows your mind most about parallel universes? Drop your wildest theories in the comments below. And if you want to dive deeper into the mysteries of the cosmos, smash that subscribe button and join the science adventure that we just got started today. We've got more mind-bending content coming your way, and we've got lots of old stuff for you to take a look at as well. We'll see you next time.